Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro Series. If you're preparing to step into the critical role of a student services director, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into some key interview questions you might encounter. Let's jump right in with our first question. Could you share an experience where you led a team through a major change in student services? This question is designed to explore your leadership skills, particularly how you manage transitions and guide your team through changes. Here are some tips to help you frame your response. Choose a specific change that highlights your leadership. Describe your role and the actions you took to manage the transition. Explain how you communicated effectively with your team and stakeholders. Talk about the challenges you faced and how you overcame them. Share the positive outcomes or lessons you learned from the experience. Now, let's look at a sample answer to see how you might structure your response.
During a shift to online advising, I led a team of advisors. I organized training sessions to get everyone comfortable with the new technology and held regular check ins to address any concerns. As a result, we saw a 20% increase in student satisfaction ratings.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Student Services Director. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Can you tell us about a time you mediated a conflict between students or staff? What was the result? This question aims to assess your conflict resolution skills and your ability to foster a positive environment. Let's explore some strategies for crafting a strong answer. Clearly describe the conflict and provide some context. Discuss your approach to mediation and the techniques you used. Highlight the resolution and its impact on the relationships or atmosphere. Emphasize your role and contributions to the outcome. Reflect on any lessons learned or changes implemented afterward. Here's an example. Answer to guide you.
During a group project, two students disagreed on their roles, leading to frustration. I facilitated a meeting where each could express their views, which helped them understand each other better. This led to a clear division of tasks and improved teamwork, allowing the project to be completed successfully.
Describe a time when you effectively collaborated with other departments to improve student services. This question evaluates your teamwork and collaboration skills, as well as your ability to work across departments for the betterment of student services. Here are some tips to help structure your answer. Identify a project where cross-departmental collaboration was crucial. Mention the departments involved and their specific roles. Highlight the outcome and how it benefited students. Use quantifiable results if applicable. Emphasize the importance of communication and teamwork. Let's look at an example. Answer for inspiration.
In my previous role, I collaborated with the academic advising and financial aid departments to create a streamlined onboarding process. We set up weekly meetings to align resources, which resulted in a 25% reduction in processing time for new student applications and improved overall student satisfaction.
Imagine a scenario where a student reports a serious safety concern. What actions would you take immediately? This question tests your crisis management skills and your ability to respond promptly and effectively to student safety issues. Let's discuss how you can effectively answer this question. Ensure you listen attentively to the students' concerns and assure them their safety is your priority. Assess the situation to understand its severity and nature. Notify the appropriate personnel, such as campus security or counseling services, immediately. Document the conversation and actions taken for future reference. Follow up with the student to provide support and updates on the situation. Here's a sample response to help guide your own answer.
I would first carefully listen to the student, making sure they feel heard and understood. Next, I would assess the situation and notify campus security if needed. I document everything and follow up with the student to reassure them and offer ongoing support.
How would you manage a situation where you face multiple student service demands but have limited resources? This question examines your ability to prioritize and make strategic decisions in resource-limited scenarios. Consider these strategies when formulating your response. Assess and prioritize the most critical student service demands. Communicate transparently with stakeholders about resource limitations. Explore opportunities for collaboration with other departments or organizations. Use data to make informed decisions on service allocation. Implement a feedback mechanism to continually adjust priorities based on student needs. Let's review an example. Answer to illustrate how you might handle this situation.
In a situation with limited resources, I would first assess the demands and prioritize those that directly impact student success. Then, I would communicate these challenges with my team and collaborate with other departments to pool resources when possible.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.